At least I didn't get killed. Good morning. Well, I say good morning. It's currently 20 to 4, I think. Yeah, it's 20 to 4. I've just woke up. My day, personally, has been wake, nebs, meds, breakfast, sleep, wake. So riveting. Sophie's done the waking, the breakfasting, and doing puzzles on her phone. Such riveting lives that we live. I still feel pretty crap. I feel like I'm completely melting with heat. Just all over. Just feel like really clammy, hot. I just generally feel a bit pants. My chest is still pretty bad. In yesterday's vlog, when we were opening up the Woof Woof box, and I had some treats, at one point Dixie stands on my tummy. I think you can see it in the vlog actually when my face goes into pain. Well, she's bruised my stomach pretty bad, but it's right over my hernia, and it's caused a lot of pain in my hernia as well, around my bowel area. So my tummy is really painful from that, work of breathing and coughing. So that's quite annoying at the moment. So yeah, it's currently just been our day. I'm pretty sure that we'll get Gizmodo in soon, and I'm sure the girls are going to want to go out to play with the frisbee, but I'm okay with that. So I'm going to finish, after my drink, I'm going to finish making envelopes, sticking down all of these ready for when I can afford some stamps to be able to send them all. But that's not going to be for another few weeks, but I like to be prepared. And we just finished Santa Clarita Diet. We were literally just watching it, and then at the end of the one episode it came up saying recommended next, and we're like, how have we watched 3 seasons already? And we did. Oops. That's quite bad. Kinda. Oops. So now we're on the hunt for more programs to watch. So if you have any recommendations either on Amazon Prime or Netflix, leave them in the comments, because we have both of those and we spend a lot of time at home, particularly now where I'm not feeling too great. So yeah, we just tend to watch a lot of TV. So yeah, if you have any recommendations, we're more than welcome to have them. But for now, I'm going to get a chai latte because I've only had one drink today. And we'll see you in a bit. Here's a question for you guys. The poop bags, that really hurt. The poop bags that we got in the Woof Woof box yesterday have got directions for use on the back. Do people really not know how to use poop bags? I'm a little bit confused. What do you think? Surely it's self-explanatory. Or is that just because I'm a dog owner? I don't know. Let us know. We've just brought the girls back in from playing outside. And while Sophie and I were out there, we remembered that when we were litter picking yesterday, there's a part of the estate that's like really, really posh, like really big houses, really fancy. And this is the area we went litter picking last night. And when we were there, we noticed that around our part of the estate and the entrance and the big green, everyone's all friendly and smiling and saying well done and thank you and things like that. And then there was this part of the estate and everybody was just like really giving us evil looks, like, what the hell are you doing? You don't belong around here. And we just couldn't believe the contrast that we're on the same estate, but the one side is very like, you're not worthy enough of being here. And then there was another part, we were outside like this house. We were picking up the litter, but there was no drop curb for me to get on the curb. So obviously I was just in my chair right next to the curb. And this car came up and then started reversing towards me, stopped, and then just kept edging back towards me. And I'm like, I take it I need to move then. He didn't say anything, didn't speak, no indication, nothing. Just kept edging, reversing further and further back at me. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Thinking, okay, maybe he lives in this house right here and he just wants to park there, fine. But he could at least, like, speak. And then when he got out of the car, he walked about 7 houses away to them, like, go in there. And we're like, so you were, like, reversing back at me and you don't even bloody live here? Goodness gracious. It was so intense. But at least I didn't get killed. And we continued litter picking. The girls really enjoyed themselves out there today. At one point, Alba jumped. You know when, like, you see these people that jump and they leap off of somebody to get even higher? She did that off of Dixie's back. Dixie was a little bit shocked and Alba went very high in the sky. It was quite impressive. So we're just going to have tea now and I'm hoping my tummy's going to be okay with it. It's only salad, but I'm in a lot of pain with my tummy. I don't know what Pickle done to it yesterday, but she really, really hurt me. And now it just is just horrendously painful. So I'll let you know how tea goes down. What the heck? Oh crap. I got caught. Are you comfy? Because you really both don't look it. It looks like Pickle sat on Alba and then just fell asleep halfway through. We're tired. Very tired. Back to sleep you go then. get it. Get it. Where is it? Where is it? It's there. It's there. It's there. It's here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Elba! Oh, come on! You're such a pansy! Yeah! Go get it! Go get it! Go get it! Go, 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 go! Go! Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Good evening, guys. Just me tonight, as Soph is currently either just getting in the shower or just getting out. Sorry I've not had much vlog today. I've been in a lot of pain with my tummy and my chest has been really bad again. And I think my tummy's hurting more because I'm coughing a lot. And it's just horrible. I think she's just getting in the shower. Just praying that tomorrow we get some answers back on my sputum, because I really need to get some more antibiotics in me, but there's no point in taking my emergency ones anymore because they're not the right ones, otherwise they would have sorted the chest infection out already. So fingers crossed my sputum's been able to grow the right bug and also be able to show which antibiotics will get rid of it. I have to admit, like, the pathologists and the people that grow all these bugs, they're just fantastic to be able to not only grow the bug, but be able to find at least like 2 antibiotics that can like get rid of it is just mind-blowing in my eyes. So hopefully we'll get that back either tomorrow or Tuesday, because we need something. I've had really bad temperatures and fevers again today. Even tonight I got a sky-high temperature, but I'm like having like shivers and like, fevers, and it's just all horrible. And I know I've got a high temperature, but because I'm so cold as well, that's why I've got a blanket like wrapped around me, which isn't good, but at the same time it's so painful and uncomfortable, like constantly shaking because of the temperatures. So I just praying that it goes pretty soon, because I'm getting really fed up with it now. And yeah, it's just kind of like really getting me down every day, waking up really struggling to breathe. And I know that each day that goes by, the infection's just going to keep growing, and it's just going to keep damaging my lungs, which I'm really not looking forward to. So it's just got to do a lot of chest physio, and I'm doing a lot of my meds, trying to keep things moving in my chest. But with the tummy stuff going on, every time I'm coughing, it's pushing my hernia out and it's causing so much pain. So the coughing's then, I'm not wanting to cough because of the pain, but then it all builds up and then I end up coughing on bed. It's just all a nightmare. So keep your fingers crossed that we can get some kind of answer this week for my lungs. I did manage to finish all the Easter cards, putting them in the envelopes, washi taping them, wax sealing them, and putting custom stickers on for those that are leaving the UK. But I did forget to show you. I think because when we were putting Gizmodo, like getting his little area sorted to go take him back to his home, he like runs around the living room whilst Soph's cleaning his little area up, and he started to eat the living room door, so that completely threw me off, and I completely forgot to show you the finished Easter stuff. So hopefully I'll remember tomorrow and I can show you guys then. But I've currently got an Elba, like my ass is really high in the sky and Dixie's on the floor. So thanks for coming on our day with us, and hopefully we can go to the cinema sometime this week. It's going to be the case of on a day that I'm not coughing a lot, because otherwise I've got a feeling I would end up cheesing people off in the cinema, and that's not what I want. So hopefully that can settle down and we can finally have our cinema date. But for now, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Good night, everyone. Sunday, April 14th. Palm Sunday. It's downstairs. Where value is found. What is the price of 5 sparrows? 2 copper coins. Yet God does not forget a single one of them. And the very hairs on your head are all numbered. So don't be afraid. You are more than valuable to God than a whole flock of sparrows. Even as our Saviour was being pardoned into Jerusalem, heralded with cheers and shouts, he knew the reality. Those same people would turn on him and betray him. In less than a week, he would be devalued in their sight. Perhaps you know how it feels to be devalued. Maybe you think you're not worth much. People don't judge you. People don't include you. They don't consider your feelings. They push you to the outer fringes. Look to Jesus as an example of how to respond. Even in the face of his worst accusers, he found his value in his Father. God looks at you with eyes of love. You're his precious child, with more than a flock of sparrows. He numbers every hair on your head and sees you as priceless. So much so that he gives his only Son to die in your place. Lord, as I look forward to Easter, may your sacrifice on the cross serve as a vivid reminder that I, your child, am valuable to you. You haven't forgotten me. I am your beloved, more valuable than I'll ever be able to comprehend. Thank you for the reminder that I matter, Lord.